I am very well. How are you doing? Okay, girls. Today, well, to begin our topic, I wanted to ask you first if you've ever heard about the song from the by the Beatles that is called "Can't Buy Me Love." Money can't buy me love. Do you know that song? Or maybe
I
do yes, Angie?
I don't know it.
No? And girls, do you like the Beatles? That
I
group?
don't.
Yes, teacher. I like it.
Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay, there is a song by them that is called Can't Buy Me Love, which means that money is not enough. That money is not, or money cannot give you happiness. So many people think that, especially women, only care about money when talking about relationships. Do you agree, girls and Alfredo? Do women only care about money?
No, I don't think so.
No,
No?
no,
No.
I don't think so.
Marilu, Sanji, no, no.
No, neither do I.
Okay. So if you had to choose between love and money, which one would you choose?
Obviously, teacher. Love.
I thought you were going to say obviously teacher money. And what about the others? Okay. So let me show you. Well, it is a very short video. It is a well, we have a woman that is asking other women if they prefer love or money. So let me show you. So all of them think differently. Some say, well, I prefer money. Some say I prefer love, and they give their reasons. So let's watch it.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Karma TV with me, Annabelle Pugh. Today I'm on a mission to find out, what do women care about more, money or love? Now I personally would rather be with a poor guy who loves me than be in a loveless relationship, even with all the riches in the world. But I know that some girls are going to disagree with me on that. So it's time to hit the streets and get some answers. What do women care about more, money or love?
I'm definitely going to say money
Controversial. Okay, why is that?
because I don't really believe in love. I don't think it exists.
Definitely love.
Okay, why do you think that is?
Well, I can't really say that it's more important, but in a way it is. So I would definitely say love, and you can't really buy love with money. I guess for me, probably love.
Probably. All right, come on, explain.
I guess it depends what you love. Like, for example, I really love hot chocolate. You can buy hot chocolate with money, so it depends what mood I'm in. Definitely love.
Definitely love. Why is that?
Money doesn't matter in my life.
Love. At least I do.
Okay. It's more important to you than money.
Love.
Yes.
Okay, why is that?
Because money is just an item.
Okay.
It doesn't mean anything.
If you were dating a guy and he lost all the money in the world, would you stay with him?
Yes. Okay. If I loved him, yes.
I think love.
Okay, why do you think that is?
Money is more sort of whatever. You can just love is more rare.
Okay. Do you think that money impresses a lot of women?
Only if the personality matches.
Okay. All right, so it's the man with the money, not just the money on its own.
I think so, yeah.
A bit of money and a bit of love.
Okay.
I think it's mainly love, but it can be money.
Okay.
That's only for some women, though, not all women.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. If you were going out with a guy and he lost all his money, would you stay with him through thick and thin?
If he cared about me and he had good intentions for me, then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think as long as he has aspirations and still has his goals, that's important.
What
But
about the character?
love, 100%.
100%?
100%, yeah.
Okay, why is that?
I don't know, because money can go, but love, I think, stays.
So if you were with a guy and he lost all his money, you'd stick with him through thick and thin?
Yeah, definitely. It's happened before. Not to me, but to my dad. Lost all his money and his wife stayed with him.
All right, so you're a loyal woman.
Yeah, 100%.
For me, it's love.
Why is that?
Because you can have all the money in the world, but you cannot be happy. But when you find love, you're always happy. That's my opinion.
I would say love. Okay, why do you think that is?
Well, I'm a romantic, so I definitely believe in like true love and finding your soulmate.
Okay, so if you were with a guy and you loved him to bits, but he lost all his money, would you stay with him through thick and thin?
If he was like the one, I would. And I mean, I'm gonna have a great job, so I can support myself.
Money.
Okay, why do you think?
Because money can make you happy too.
Okay, so are you saying that you can do it for yourself, you don't need a man, money make you more happy?
Yes.
Okay, so as far as we could see, some of them say love, some of them say money. Do they all? Well, if we look at the percentage, the quantity of people that mentioned love as the thing they preferred, are there more women who prefer money, or are there more women who prefer love?
Most women prefer love.
Yes. And hi, Fanny. And well, for the ones who say that prefer love, why did they say that? Why did they say that they prefer love?
Okay. Some of them, I'm not quite sure who was the first or the fifth women giving her opinion. She said that love stays, and money go, but love stays. She said that.
Yes, that's right. And for the ones who said that they prefer money, why? Well, I think it was only two of them who said that they prefer money. Why did they say that? When she begins her presentation, she says what she prefers. Do you remember what she prefers? The woman that is presenting?
In the street.
Yes. Okay. So money is not happiness. But can love be happiness?
Oh, okay. I think is both of them in a balanced way. So love and money go together, so people can be happy. I think so.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Some people say that money cannot give you happiness. Maybe a sort of pleasure. And do you agree with that? Do you agree on that? Is money a synonym of a synonym for happiness or a synonym for pleasure?
Many people think that money can bring pleasure and happiness, but I think at the end they feel empty. I think so. But money is necessary in our life, but it's not everything in our life. Well,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
love love comes first, and then maybe after that money. I think so.
Okay. So for the girls, uh, Angela already answered. Angie, Mary, Fanny. If you were asked, if she asked you if you prefer money or love, what would you say? Money or love? Nothing?
Teacher, I wouldn't know what to answer because I agree with Alfredo. Both of them are important. I can say which one is I can say that one is more important, more important than the other.
Okay. Okay, excellent. Yes, that is a very difficult decision to make. Okay, guys. So let's continue. Here we have, we're going to listen to a short audio that, well, it's about money and happiness. So it is a very short audio, as you can see, only one page. So we're going to listen to it. And then we do another activity. Wait a minute, guys.
Money can buy happiness.
I mentioned the song at the beginning because this audio also mentions that song. I have to connect my Bluetooth, so I'm doing it right now. It only takes 1 minute. It is really uncomfortable for me because I have to connect it and then disconnect it because I cannot share my audio using Google Meet. Okay, there it is. So let's listen to it.
Money can buy happiness. Money can buy happiness. Money can buy happiness. This is breakingnewsenglish.com. A song from the famous English pop group The Beatles told us that money can't buy us love. Many people also believe that money cannot buy happiness. In fact, there is an expression that says money is the root of all evil. However, a new study from Cambridge University suggests that money can buy you happiness. Researchers conducted a study on the spending habits of customers in a bank. They compared what the bank customers bought with their personality. The research team compared the personalities of 625 people with a list of how they spent their money. The conclusion of the study was that what people buy can lead to happiness, but only if they buy the right things. One of the researchers believes the study may change the way people think about money and happiness. He said it showed that spending can increase our happiness when it is spent on goods and services that fit our personalities. He said internet companies could use information about people's happiness to recommend products and services that make people happier. Another researcher said spending money could be more important in our lives than we thought. She said, spending money on products that help us express who we are as individuals could turn out to be as important to our well-being as finding the right job, the right neighborhood, or even the right friends and partners.
It says here that money is the source, is the root of all evil. Many people say that. Do you agree? Well, I personally don't agree with that. Hi, Mariana. Hello, Marco. Marco there?
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Hi. Hello, hi.
Hi. Do you hear us?
Yes.
Oh. I don't believe that it's a root of all evil. I think it's just a tool. Depends the intention that you use it.
Yes, of course. When we were watching the interview, she said, if you were with a man who has a lot of money, but then he lost it all, would you stay
with
him?
Yes, I can work too. The man is not the only way that I can survive. I'm independent. So I think that it's a whole idea that the role of the men.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. She asked, would you stay with him through thick and thin? What do you think she meant by thick and thin? Through thick and thin. What does that mean? When you stay with somebody through thick and thin, under which conditions are you staying?
Okay, I think when somebody says, will you stay with him through thick and thin, is will you stay with him for good times and bad times? I think so.
Yes. No matter if you're going through any difficulty, you're going to stay with him or her. Okay, very good. So again, we see here on the the audio we just listened to, we heard that a research was carried out. So what was that research about? It says The research team compared the personalities of 625 people with a list of how they spent their money. What did they conclude?
The relation of the things and the happiness in the people.
Yes. Can, um, according to them, can money increase our happiness? If you look at this paragraph, what can you see? Can money increase our happiness?
Teacher, I think yes, sometimes because if the people have money in order to buy some things, but other people offer you money in order to buy the thing that you like or you want. Uh, Maybe the people get the happiness for time. Maybe.
Okay, funny, thank you. Very good. Here we have the same, the same audio, the same text, but words are all together.
All together now.
Sorry, did you say anything? Marco, was that you?
I just remember one
Just
song
singing.
of the Beatles.
Oh. Okay. So here we have the same text, but the words are all together. So I want some of you to read just one part of the text we have. It is really easy. Well, I think it is easy. So do you have any volunteer to read? I like this exercise. I don't know if you do, if you like it.
I prefer.
Okay. Okay, Marco. Okay, Alfredo. Anybody else?
Me, Angie.
Angie? Okay, so let's begin with Marco. Marco, till bank.
Okay. From the beginning? Okay.
Yes, from the beginning.
Okay. A song from the famous English pop group The Beatles told us
Yes.
that money can buy us love. Many people also even believe that the money cannot buy
Sorry, cannot buy.
the money cannot buy happiness. In fact, there is an expression that says money is the root to of all evil.
Yes.
However, an study from Cambridge University suggests that money can buy your happiness.
Yes.
Research research researchers conducted a study on the spending habits of customers in a bank.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Very
So
good.
the research suggests that money can buy us happiness. Okay, so let's continue with Alfredo. Alfredo, researchers tell thanks.
Okay, here I go.
Okay.
Researchers, researchers conducted a study on the spending habits of customers in a bank. They compare with bank customers but with their personality. The
Uh-huh.
research team compared the personalities of 625 people with a list of how they spent their money. The conclusion of the wait a minute of the study was
Yeah.
that what people buy can lead to happiness, but only if they buy the right things. Um, One of the researchers believe the study may change the way people think about money and happiness.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Excellent.
You're welcome.
Angie, go ahead.
He said, I, he said it's no. What is it? I don't know. He said it.
It
I don't
showed.
know. Did you help me?
Showed.
Okay.
He,
Showed.
it showed.
It showed. Okay. That spending can increase our happiness it when it is spent on good and services that fit our personalities. He said internet internet companies could use on information about people's people's happiness to
Uh-huh.
recommend products and services that make people happier. Another research research research
Another researcher.
researcher said spending money could be more important in our life than than we thought. He said
Uh-huh.
spending money on products that help help us express
Yes.
who we are who we are. Mm, I perdí. I get lost.
Yes, yes, yes. Who we are as individuals.
Okay, I got it. As individuals could turn out to be as important to our well-being as finding the right job, the right neighborhood. I remember
Yes.
the right neighborhood, or even the right friends and partners.
Very good. Way to go. Okay, guys. So, according to this text, do the kind of things we buy define our personality? That's maybe that the dress I buy show the personality I have.
Yes, teacher. We buy things that can make us express who we are. For example, the clothes we buy reflect our no, ¿cómo se dicen gustos?
Likes?
Or
Our
love.
like. Thanks.
Yes, Santi, very good. So they say, this study says that we can buy happiness using money. That means that money can give us happiness. But how? How can money give us happiness according to this paragraph? According to this text? How do we need to buy? Do we need
Okay.
to choose?
Okay. According to the text, if we buy the right things we like the most, maybe we can find happiness. But I think we can find happiness only a temporary happiness. But when in time over time, maybe the happiness is gonna disappear because that was temporary. Is the thing the issue when you are going to buy something you like the most? So it brings happiness in that moment. But maybe in a few days later, you're not gonna feel happy about this thing you like the most at the beginning.
Mhm. Okay, but here it says, yes, you tell me.
Yes, I think that's different teacher because if maybe, for example, any rich person offer a poor person money in order to cover some needs. In this case, in my opinion, the people, the person is very happy because that people offer that the poor people no have sorry doesn't have.
Okay, fine. Very good. It says here,
Teacher.
yes.
Okay, teacher also says that if we spend on goods and service that fit our personalities. Is many opinions, but all is the same about the personalities.
Yes. Yes, Mari, excellent. Thank you. It says here the conclusion of the study was that what people buy can lead to happiness, but only if they buy the right things. Some of you say that the things we buy cannot lead to happiness, that it is temporary. But it is said here that we can buy happiness, that we can be happy when buying things.
And how do you know that is the right thing? If maybe
Oh.
you have a bad moment and buy whatever you buy at that moment, and you feel fine and happy, how do you know in the future that was that was the right thing for you? I don't
Yeah.
understand the that part.
Well, it says that when you buy things according to your personality that fit your likes, that fit with your likes, that is the right thing, and that can make you happiness. Well, I don't agree with that. Maybe neither do you.
Mhm. because what happened with the woman that like the shoes and all the bad moments she buy a pair of shoes,
A what? Sorry.
a pair of shoes.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she she doesn't need it more more pairs of shoes or whatever, but she feel happy when by at that moment. So I agree that you buy with your personality, but the title of right thing is too abstract for me.
Sorry. The title.
No, cuadrado. It's just too. I don't know how do you say it's not flexible. The term.
Um. Yes, it is. Yes, it's not flexible. You could say that maybe. Mm, yes, but I agree with you because anyway, our personalities are constantly changing. So we can want something now, and it can perfectly fit our with our personalities. But then over time, it can change.
Yeah.
So yes, Mariana, you're totally right. Okay, guys, let's continue. Here we have some words that were used in the article in the text. So we have a word here on the left and its synonym on the right. So for famous, which do you think is the best synonym?
I I think well known.
Yes, well known. Pretty good. And what about expression?
Saying.
Which one, Marco?
Saying.
Saying. Yes.
Saying.
And the one for study could be
report,
result, report or result.
Report.
Yes. Report. Conducted.
Conduct.
We can
Carry out.
exactly, yes. We can say a new study was carried out or was conducted. Lead to the best synonym for the verb lead to be
Resulting.
yes, Alfredo. Result in it can result in
Things.
beliefs for beliefs.
Match.
Yes, we can say I believe or I think.
I think.
Fit.
Match.
Match.
Yes, match. For recommend. Instead of saying recommend, suggest. Yes, suggest. For express.
Saying.
Show.
Uh-huh.
Saying again.
And well-being.
Happiness.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Was that Mary? Mary? Well-being is happiness. Could be a synonym for happiness. Yes, very good. Okay, guys, we have here. Let me show you. Where is it? Okay, We have here 4 roles. So I need at least 2 of you, or if I have 4, it would be great. We have here 4 roles. So we're going to do a role play. The person who has role A prefers chocolate, and that person thinks chocolate is the thing that can make us happiest. So we have some others here. We have nature, we have English, and we have sleep. So we're going to present us arguments, reasons why you think that thing, chocolate, nature, English, or sleep, is the best thing, is the thing that can make us happiest. So you're going to tell the others, the ones who have the other roles, why this thing can make us happy. So do you have any volunteer? Do you have some volunteers?
I would like to.
Okay. Who?
Funny.
Who, sorry? Okay, fine. So, Alfredo, which one do you choose? Chocolate, nature, English, sleep?
I chose nature.
Nature. Okay. And what about Alfredo?
I choose chocolate.
Chocolate. Okay. Anybody else?
Mariana and me, teacher.
Okay. You together?
And
Yes.
yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, English or sleep?
And maybe we
Sleep.
Sleep. Okay. Do you have anybody for English? Come on.
Another person.
Nobody? Okay.
Me, teacher, and
Me?
Okay, so we have chocolate for Alfredo, nature for Fanny, English for Angie, and sleep for Marco and Mariana. So, who wants to begin?
We can start in order. What do you think?
Ladies first.
Okay, teacher. We all be nature.
Do you want to start, Fanny?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. The text say, you finish is the thing that can react happiness. Tell the other the two reason why. Tell them why their things aren't as a good. Also tell other. Okay. Then the nature example for me, in my opinion, is the better because you get you get a better mental, physical, and spiritual
state
things there. Yes. The words of the word thing. For example, I think the chocolate is very bad for the blood, for your body.
Okay.
And in the other hand, medical, the doctor doesn't recommend chocolate because they say the drinks, dark drinks, are bad for the body, for the health.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Fanny. Thank you so much.
Okay, teacher.
Who continues? Who's next?
Us, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
We think that sleep is thing or the way that you have happiness.
Uh-huh.
So when you sleep good,
Yes.
you feel fresh and rest, strong. You're stronger. Uh, um, you have a good mental health,
Yes. And
Okay,
and uh, when you don't sleep, you feel angry, anxious, and have a bad mood. So, when you sleep, you can have dreams, and many studies um, said that in your dreams you can find the solution of problems. So
Oh,
when you have a good night and rest all of your 8 hours, you have clarity in your ideas when you in your day.
yes, and you improve at your job.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. You can improve your job because your mind is in another level.
Yes, and have clean ideas
Mhm.
and in order
Uh-huh.
too. And
You can see the problems in another way. I don't know, in with another point of view.
mhm, mhm.
Yes,
And well, that's it. It's one of the pleasures of the life.
yes.
Have uh,
The sleep is the
a
pleasures
good
of the
night.
life.
Yes.
Yes.
Michael and Mariana, but nature can also give you happiness. You feel fresh, you feel renovated, you feel better when you are with nature, when you are in touch with nature.
Yes, you can sleep in the nature too.
Yes.
So you can combine and have happiness.
Okay.
But the sleep is better. You can, yes, you can sleep in your room, and you aren't in the nature, and you maybe feel good again.
Yeah.
You don't need the nature to have a really good sleep.
Yes. And when you sleep, you can, how do you say conservar la juventud?
To
Preserve the youngest?
you remain young, maybe
Yes. Yes.
you stay young.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I look like a baby.
You can look like a baby. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. Let's continue with Alfredo or Angie, as you wish. Ladies.
Ladies first.
It's 2020 now. Men's go first.
Okay, as you wish. Alfredo, would you mind?
Okay, yeah, okay. Um, okay, I think chocolate is the thing that can make us happiest because, for instance, according to the researchers, when you are feeling down, you can eat a piece of a chocolate bar, and later you're gonna feel fine. And what about if you are in love? If you are in love with someone that you love the most in this world, so you can give a present. Why not a box of chocolates. So I'm surprised that person that you love the most, right? I think the chocolate. What about when the weather is very cold? You can you can have a cup of hot chocolate in the morning, or maybe at nighttime. You can have a cup of hot chocolate as well. But what about the others? Nature, English, and sleep. Okay, talking about the sleep. If you sleep more than 8 hours, as usual, the most people do, so that person maybe is not gonna think well about the things he's or she's gonna do during the day. Or what about the nature? Okay, we are living in the worst conditions about the weather, the nature. I think is is a poor environment that we are breathing every day. So, what about okay, English? English is not the only language that you have to learn. There's other languages that is rising now. For instance, the Chinese or maybe Portuguese. There are many foreign companies that are searching for people who speak not only English but Portuguese or Chinese. Well, that's my opinion about these topics.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Alfredo. And finally,
Okay.
Angie.
Okay. Well, I think English is the thing that can make you happiest, and I will tell you why. Uh, do you know English is the second most no is the second most spoken language around the world. I mean,
Yeah.
everywhere everywhere you can find someone who speak English. You can talk with someone from Africa, someone from Europe, someone from Asia, whatever continent. So yeah, I know Alfredo said that Chinese, no, actually Mandarin. Mandarin is the most spoken language, but why just learn no, why learn Mandarin and just can talk with Chinese if you can talk with people from so many different countries.
Yeah.
And talking about the other options, let's see. What were the other options? I forget. Okay, sleep. Basically, if you are sleeping, you are losing your time. You are doing
Oh my
nothing.
God.
You are doing nothing. And the nature, and the nature. I mean, the sky is nice, the trees and all, but do you want to see the nature for 6 hours straight? And chocolate. I think chocolate doesn't even taste that good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the others? What do you have to say to all these comments?
I think that the chocolate is bad for the health. For example, if you eat a lot of chocolate, your mind don't think very well,
For
and,
sugar.
and for the sugar, and you are prone to diabetes. Um,
Diabetes?
uh You maybe gain a lot of kilograms.
Yeah. And many people have allergies for chocolate, and I don't know anybody to have allergies for sleep
Yes, and another for people,
and for
when the
nature
cold,
too.
when the weather is cold, maybe you can go to a coffee shop and drink a coffee cup. Uh, it's better than the chocolate, and if the chocolate was better than the coffee, exists hot chocolate shops, and I don't see any chocolate hot chocolate shop in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, chocolate is bad.
Okay, Marco, thank you.
Yes, and the English was it's not the first language. I think that it's the third most spoken language. Is first the Mandarin, second Spanish, and third English.
Mhm.
And it's very
And it's more difficult to native English native learn, for example, Spanish, than native Spanish learn English because I think it's more difficult our language. So it's not a big challenge. If you practice, you can have or have a good develop. I don't know. You could be a good speaker, but that's it. You speak English well, that's it. So I think you can find another things to be happy. It's not the
yes,
language the way.
yes, and for example, another thing more. Uh, the best idea in the world came about one dream,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
it doesn't came about the English.
Remember the words of was Martin Luther King?
Martin Luther King.
It started with "I was a dream."
I was a dream.
So
He sleep
Oh,
he sleep a
what?
lot and very well.
Okay. Okay, guys. The others, the ones who have not participated, who do you agree with?
Teacher, I like to say that the needed here is natural English and sleep.
Uh-huh.
If you have full your needed, you are happiest. Is my
Oh,
opinion. Yes.
okay, Michael. Thank you. Very good. And Karen and Maria Alejandra, who do you agree with? Do you agree with Marco and Mariana, with Fanny, with Angie, with Alfredo?
Oh, yes, teacher, I think it's very funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So, yes, we had really strong arguments. So, there was money is not happiness. Love
and
can
you
give.
teacher, what option do you choose?
Between what?
The
Money.
option. No, sleep, chocolate,
Oh, okay, okay.
nature.
Oh my god. I think I would choose nature
Why?
because nature is part of ourselves. So I truly believe in finding our true self. So I I think that we need to be connected and we need to take care of our surroundings, not being selfish because well, man and yes, the humankind is continually growing. Um, yes, because English, yes, it is an important language. It's spread all around the world, but it is not that important. It doesn't make you happy. It is just a language. It has its function, but no, it's not that important. Sleep, well, yes, it is really important, but you can be you can be, well, you can continue your life even if you sleep 5 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours. So it's not, well, for me, it doesn't bring me happiness.